Humpday, 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 Humpday,
Hump day.
Humpday, Humpday, Humpday.
Real one.
Welcome back to the Hump Day Highlight Show. It's your
Or
boy.
should I say 4-1?
It's your boy, Los Portis. I got my man Dean with me. E. Jones in the motherfucking building, looking all greened out.
Peace. Gang green over here.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that
Absolutely.
in a second. First things first. NFL Week 5 hot takes. Let's start it off here. Should you fine Devonte Adams, and how much?
You definitely should find him.
Yeah.
They're probably going to suspend him.
You have to.
Yeah, because I mean, Buddy went to the hospital, did the whole
He's filing police report now. You know what I mean?
So you got to suspend him, man. It's been the thing that's been leading the news all day. He apologized, which is cool, but damage is done. Dude don't have no life-threatening injuries and nothing like that, but you definitely embarrassed him. So
my man don't know to look both ways before he cross the street, though.
And I the one point and then also to the point, I do argue the embarrassment point, but just because it was like, hey, you were doing your job. I don't think it's more embarrassment. NFL player goes mad and he just pushed you. It's just more like, oh, unfortunately, that dude isn't a guy, and now he's going to take this. This is going to be a whole litigious fucking a fucking whole litigation. He's going to sue the shit out of this man, and that's the part that sucks. I feel bad. There's no more dudes in society.
Right. I see what you mean. He somebody could just be like, all right, give me some hush money and call it a day. But he's like, nah.
Yeah. It told me on the side, take, you know what I'm saying? Do the right thing, but come on, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right, moving right along. How important is analytics and why is it affecting the game? I'm coming out swinging this one.
You wanna take this one first, E?
Nah, you go ahead.
All right. Listen. So in regards to analytics, there is a place for analytics,
of course.
And I am a fan of the Pat McAfee show. And one thing that he does say that I definitely agree with is that you have to take the human into account. Mm-hmm. You have to take the human into effect. And I think that's the thing that analytics does not do. And something else as well is a good point that he brought up. I don't want to say these points without giving him his just due on that. Right, he brought up a really good fucking point in regards to then who's the ownership on? Who's the ownership on as the head coach? When you got to stand up there in front of your guys, are you going to point to the analytics? Mm-hmm. It told me to go for it on 4th and 1 5 times in a row, MCDC, and get none of them. Now, yeah, he didn't listen to analytics, I believe, but I unfortunately got to throw him under the bus in this regard. The analytics told me to go do this. We get none of it, and we fucking lose.
Right.
Who's going to take the ownership of that? And then is the coach just now throwing the analytics and the analytics team under the bus, or is it himself? You know what I mean?
But here's the thing for me is like you said, take the human into account. There's a human factor within the analytics, and I think that basketball does a good job of honoring that or bringing the person into that. But I feel like for football, we don't really do that. It's all about conversions.
Yeah, they play into it a little bit too much. It's like, fam, you still got to go out there and play the game.
Right.
So that's where I stand on that. It's like, yeah, and like you said, in the NBA, it's like they're aware of it, and it plays a big part. But then mostly the players is like, look, man, that number shit is cool, but we get out here and get it, and that's what fucking matters.
Yeah.
What happens? All right. So for analytics' sake, right, it can go both ways. Are you taking into account that, all of the star players may be in, but you may have 3 fucking backup offensive linemen in there, and one may be a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Is that taken into effect in the whole analytic shit?
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? They could be getting exposed up there, but analytics says that let's go ahead and do it, so we're going to go do it.
And to your point, it's like sometimes we are surprised by the human factor. Because not for nothing, we look back at some of these playoff games or big games, and you're like, all right, I'm going to double the number 1, I'm going to double the number 2, and then whoever beats us. But then that number 3 will be the guy that he looked like motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like Steve Smith Sr. You know what I mean?
Case in point, Gabe Davis.
I was alluding to Gabe Davis
this past Sunday.
Yeah, I was alluding to Gabe Davis because he went fucking crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, if Diggs ain't gonna beat us, then who else? You know, but it's crazy, man. And it's
fucking Zappy.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that.
Like, even you know what I'm saying?
We'll get into that. But it's like, but that's what I'm thinking too. Is like, analytics does not factor in the fact that sometimes these players exceed their expectation.
Today's my day. I'm supposed to be overall Madden level 75, but today I'm balling out at 90.
Today I'm playing all Madden today.
Will it happen the same next week? I don't know.
Probably
but
not.
This week, not. You ain't gonna find no one better.
You know what I mean? And not for nothing, Vegas is not even good with numbers. Fantasy is not even good with projecting what people are gonna do. Yet the analytics is gonna do it. I don't want to hear it. All right, moving right along. Right, I'm going through the hot takes just before we get into the recap. What is going? Let me ask you this, Jones. What is going on in Carolina?
One, he shouldn't have had the fucking job. They shouldn't have hired him in the first place. But they want to do this whole new and inventive, like, college coach come in, bringing this new system or whatever. It's supposed to be, so great. But it just, man, that college shit don't pan out to the pros. It just doesn't.
Right.
Then they let go of Cam a little bit too late. They should have got rid of Cam far beyond what they did because they probably could have got something better in return.
Okay.
But instead, you do the wild shit of going to get Sam Darnold and giving all those picks away, which gave us Breece Hall. Thanks. But then another thing. You let go of Teddy Bridgewater a little bit too quick, too. Because Teddy could have kept that shit afloat. McCaffrey, it's Mr. Glass. He just doesn't stay healthy. Don't stay healthy. DJ Moore needs to get out of there. I think there's rumors of teams actually looking at both of them, actually.
Yes.
But it's just one of those things, man, where the quarterback play
dismal.
It's abysmal. And I mean, I know that from being a Jets fan. Is like, nigga, you ain't got no quarterback play. And then also, if you ain't got a line, if you ain't got an O-line,
what are we even doing?
Man,
what fuck is life?
But here's the thing, though, too, is like, it don't matter who playing quarterback. They're getting booed, man. They booing the play callers. They booing the quality control coach. They booing the cheerleaders. They booing the water boy.
You just going down to Charlotte to tailgate at this point.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. You're going to Charlotte for a preseason Hornets game. That's what we're going for. Let's be real. Let's be real.
They are jokes. It's a joke of an organization. What can we say? But don't worry. Listen, isn't it Temper who owns that team?
Yeah.
Listen, Temper will pay whatever he needs to. The right thing will happen. We ain't got to worry about it.
Hey, I'm going to put one word out there.
If they would have won the Watson sweepstakes, if you want to call it that, but I think they would be straight for, I guess, next year.
Still got no line, though.
What if he sucks a bag of dicks?
I mean, they got
$200 million. He pulls a fucking Russell Wilson or worse.
If he pulls Russell, stop. Don't you even. I did not put this nigga on ice to come back and root for this nigga for him to Russell Wilson me. We'll get into that later. Too.
You're gonna root for him?
Broncos country.
I mean,
let's ride.
I mean, he a young black quarterback. Of course, I'm gonna root for him. You know what I'm saying?
Really? After shit that, like, listen,
allegedly,
it is alleged, and I understand that. He did.
Ray Lewis killed the nigga. We ain't say nothing about that. Plaxico Burress shot himself. You know
why would I care about Plaxico shooting himself and then Ray Lewis shooting somebody? I actually do bring up. I do bring up. You know what I mean? Plaxico shot himself. What do I care about that?
He was on your team.
Once I was pissed because he's an idiot, but like I'm not mad because he shot him. He's an idiot. You know, that's what I'm mad at. Ray Lewis shit. I'm not a Baltimore fan. I'm not like the biggest Ray Lewis fan. I respect his game and shit like that. One last
ride with my guys.
But I don't know if I'm really rocking out saying that. Like, would have smoked that fire is what I'm saying.
No, this shit's on fire for sure.
So
but
that's what I'm
we
saying.
just don't
So in
know
regards-
who technically started the fire.
Nah,
Was it
he's
the
we talking
producers,
about,
or was
talking
it
about
Sean?
old buddy Hans McGee down there in fucking Cleveland.
oh, you talking about okay.
Watson.
Mr.
Yeah.
Watson?
Freaky
Mr.
Friday
Hands-
out here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because the one good thing that he did do was get 230 million or 200 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
And they
I'm
really
so-
ain't gonna get none of that back. So
Oh, nah, that shit, yo, he gonna eat all that shit no matter if he good, wrong, right, or indifferent. He gonna get
Hey.
that shit.
how
But
much
here's
did he
the-
lose by being suspended for these? When did he come back? Like week 11 or some shit?
Yeah.
Come back week 11. Yep.
But
Yeah.
then, do you see the game that he comes back on?
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
what-
Houston.
no,
They
but I
did
think
in
what it
Texas.
is though. I think what it is. I think it's week 11. He comes back, but I think they have a bye week 12. No, and then they play the Texans week 13. Is that?
It's
think
something weird. Like he's either going into the bye, he has a bye afterwards. I really don't know.
I think they going into a bye. Like they hit, like it's some shit like that. But yeah, the
I'll look
NFL
it
know
up
what
right
they
now.
doing.
Yeah, they knew what they was doing with that.
They know
shit.
what they
It's like,
doing with it.
Oh,
Because then it's like, 6 games. Then it's like, 8 games. It's like, nah, fuck it. 11. Let's bring them back against Texans. And there's more storylines.
Yeah, right.
We're not,
Bury the
we're
whole
not-
shit.
We're not stupid. We're not stupid. We see it coming a mile away. You know what I'm saying? You tell us it's coming. You know what I'm saying? But
So they have a bye in week 9,
okay, all right.
and then they have the Houston Texans week 13.
Oh, okay. So he plays 2 games before he comes back. Before he plays the Texans.
No, I thought his first game is.
No.
I'm pretty sure his
His
first
first
game
game
is
is
the
the
Texans.
Oh, it is. I thought he's come back week 11.
Nah, actually he's back in the building now.
He's allowed in the building and he could practice, but he can't. He can't suit up.
He's
and
on
not
some. It's
roster.
on some really weird shit. But I know this is the Humpday highlights. I understand this is your show.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
I just have a question to ask
Let me get through this first.
All right, because I just wanted to ask you the question on why
Six,
Lamar ain't get paid yet.
Don't worry about that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that too.
Cool.
I already know that's coming, Dean. Don't worry about this. This ain't my first rodeo. You
I know.
what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to get to the burial early.
Wow. That's wow. I'm not even gonna get affected by that. So this week, right? We've seen a lot of bullshit, as Uncle Shay would say, bull jive as calls. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see what's y'all temperature on these shits, because as a football player, as a defensive player, some gotta give, man. Something has to give. And this right here potentially costs the Falcons the game.
Yeah, it did.
Take down Detroit. Tom Brady on 3rd down scans the.
All right, hold on. First of all, y'all need
That
to get your shit
is-
together. NFL
Yeah,
Network.
it's
to get your shit together. You
You
doing
better
on
pray to
maybe?
God they don't pull. You better pray to God they don't pull this shit. The NFL is
Nah.
stingy.
No. They know me.
You know that fast shit that they say when you come back from the games.
You know what I'm saying? This is intended for the private use.
I'm good. I'm good.
You could have at least pulled the shit from Twitter, nigga.
Hey, listen, this shit won't be monetized. We good. I see the FBI warning.
I respect it.
All right, so boo.
Take down Detroit. Tom Brady on 3rd down scans the.
Get up out of there, Tom.
He gets sacked. Brady Jarrett brings him down. But then a flag flies.
All right, so I just want to
A
know
flag comes out.
the basis of this, even of like how you even think of throwing a flag.
Bro, there is so much wrong with it. And the issue is that it's predicated by such a perfect executed fucking stunt by the fucking D line. There was nothing that the offensive line would be able to do. No, but what I'm saying is that me as an ex-offensive lineman, like, I'm like, okay, you have to respect that. It's an absolute football move. He doesn't even kill Tom.
No, he doesn't.
Literally.
He brings him to the ground.
Takes him down gingerly as well. Didn't even slam him. Gingerly, and then rolls and gets up. I don't understand what and I know you're gonna do the other one, but I don't understand what the fuck is happening with the NFL, and I don't understand how you do not address it fucking immediately. The same way I understand that concussions are one thing, And I'm not disrespecting concussions when I'm going on to this. But the same way that you had the reaction of, hey, we got to get on this concussion thing immediately, I don't understand why you cannot have that same sense of urgency when it comes to other glaring issues on the fucking field. I understand it is not a clear-cut issue. It ain't going to be something that's easy, but this is affecting NFL games, individuals such as myself, such as Lowe's, probably E. Jones, I don't know. We're betting on this shit in motherfucking illegal goddamn sports tapes. You understand what I'm saying? No. But this is real fucking facts.
Right.
No, you're right.
Everybody has way too much to lose to watch you motherfuckers sit here and fumble this shit. Football is football. We understand that the quarterback drives the league, but we cannot take away what is football, especially on plays that are not even egregious. I understand that the call in itself in its nature is subjective, but look at the intent. Figure it out. Fuck these refs. Sorry.
No. You want to nail with that one because I was about to think back to. This is not the first time we've thought about this because I remember a couple of years ago when Cam was really spearheading this thing when he was like, listen, I think it's a racial thing or maybe it's a premier quarterback thing where some of these pocket quarterbacks are treated different than running quarterbacks. We see Lamar and them get slammed on the ground. Nothing ever happens. Tom Brady slammed on the ground, flagged. You know what I'm saying? Is it because
slammed, though?
What was that?
He didn't even get slammed.
No, he didn't. No, it wasn't.
He got just.
It was a sack. It's a regular sack.
Come just lay down with me for a second.
Right.
What they say it was like they put his. Was it this one or was it the one last night where he said like they put his whole body weight on?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that one. I think Chris Jones definitely landed on him, but regardless of the fact,
he's 325 pounds, like he said.
No, but regardless,
it's football.
My man had the ball still. You know what I'm saying?
But remember Los, according to the all-star referee who was fucking the greatest human in the world, and it's a god on the football field at that point, when the quarterback is in a throwing motion, you have to protect that. This dumb son of a bitch doubled down. He didn't even go like, oh, it could have been fucked up, whatever the kid. Fuck these motherfuckers. Yo, Roger Goodell, figure this shit out, dog. You want to open up teams and you want to have divisions in London. From behind.
This shit we got to see it again because this shit moving so quick. Put that shit back to 480. It's crazy. It's crazy we got this nowadays. Ball is taken away. I got to see this again because
beat that fucking tackle clean.
But that don't even seem that bad in real time though.
It's not. Because the refs got money on the games, man. They did it in the fucking NBA. Come on, son. And then listen.
Saying Buffalo Wild Wings got something to do with this?
My guy, think about it. The one referee had to play the week before. That was also game changing. Come on, son. Come on, son. I'm just saying, if they gonna do this, why can't we do what we doing? I just got questions.
Oh, Dean's looking into the analytics behind the refs.
You got money on the games. How much? Check that FanDuel.
Use your common sense.
Guys, that's stupid, guys.
Use your common sense.
Meanwhile, Derek Carr is like, I'm fighting for my life. but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you're right though. Use your fucking noodle, man, because these are regular football plays. He didn't even look hurt. Yeah, a 300-pound dude fell on him. That's normal.
None of them compared to the Tua shit. And the reason, the Tua shit is like, it's a lot of layers of that. One, he shouldn't have never played that Thursday night game. Like, you should have been out. Two, Tua's small as shit, bro.
He is. He's like 5'9".
So when Buddy flung him, it's like,
he damn near got suplexed.
The Tua one?
Yeah, because this had bunk off the ground.
But then it wasn't like but then also this is.
You're right. I know what you're saying. It's not the intent. The intent was just bring him to the ground.
No,
it was my fault.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, due to the fact that he was already fucked up, the way he got flung fucked him up even more. So that's why he was up there throwing up.
But it's also stature, like you said.
Yeah.
Like,
I see what you're saying. They're probably looking at. I hear what you're saying, E. They're looking at what happened with fucking Tua. They probably got their little memos in the fucking NFL referees.
Oh, now they
saw the hit that happened with motherfucking Tua. We got to start protecting the quarterbacks more, yada yada yada.
Yeah,
so they
because
start to
the play was actually the same. The fling with that the Brady hit and the Tua hit was practically identical, but Brady's 6 whatever, Tua's 5 whatever, but then also he was fucked up from the game before,
right?
So he just shouldn't have been out there, dog.
Yo,
and not for nothing. You see this happening a lot.
That's a take I have not heard. Yo, that is a take I have honestly I have not. Did not think of that at all.
Like this is,
but if you're looking at it,
that's a great.
Ever since that Tua shit, a lot of concussions happened within these last 2 weeks.
Shit,
a lot.
Teddy Bridgewater went out like first play.
Teddy Bridgewater, Naeem Hines was doing the motherfucking. You know what I mean?
Doing meet me in the trap and going down.
Yeah, he was doing the Geppetto. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, they can start throwing up that GD, folk. It's a wrap, man.
Yo,
Wait, let me just. I just want to see what Chris Jones had to say about this shit, because I know he wasn't too happy about this shit.
There's no need for an explanation, okay? So when I'm gonna go up to him and say, "How should I tackle? How should I not roll on him?" I'm trying my best. I'm 25 pounds, okay? What you want me to do? I'm running full speed trying to get the quarterback. I hit the ball. What you want me to do? I brace my hands. So I think it's like taking the initiative to extend to look at roughing the passers now as a league, like they did pass interference a couple years back, where we can view the pass interference. I think that's now the next level we're going to have to take as a league.
Can I just say one?
What y'all feel about that?
I don't know if, but then here's the thing.
Review that shit.
Yeah, but then here's the question: are we gonna review each one like they did a few years ago? And then do we remember the success or lack of success that had? You know what I mean? So you gotta look at that as well. But I think that there's something that I think we're all losing. You know what I mean?
NFL safety protocols.
Play football. It's a dangerous fucking sport. You're not going to be able to eliminate fucking danger. So, and then on top of that, you've made it about as safe as you can make it. And of course, you're still going to get some of these fucking injuries. It's some of this shit. It is what it is. Like, it's like, all right, that happens. It sucks.
Right.
Thoughts and prayers.
We can't even make the game safer at this point.
And we've seen this before. Like, shit.
We've seen worse.
They've been trying
We're in the generation. We've even experienced worse.
They've been trying to figure out this shit. I mean, you already got motherfuckers like you can't hit the head. And then it's like, okay, you can't low bridge. You can't go for the legs. So it's now it's like, fam, how are we supposed to tackle?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think the hardest thing about defenders too is that sliding shit. Because the quarterback sliding, that shit is, I understand.
The other weekend, it was the Pittsburgh game. Buddy slid.
And then got mad at old boy. And
he got him pushed
to the ducket.
Yeah.
But then there was another slide. Besides the Pittsburgh game, where I forget which one it was, but Buddy did the slide, and when he slid, old Buddy was going to make a tackle at the same exact time he started his slide. Old Buddy was going for a tackle. There was nothing that he could do. They called it, but I was like, "This is," and the announcer's like, "Yeah, you can't have it." It's like they started at the same time. What was he supposed to fucking do? Roll out the way?
But that's the thing, Dean. It's like, how the fuck do we control these defenders going full? Because not for nothing, defense is all reactive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I gotta put you in the dirt.
And motherfuckers get faster and stronger as the years go by.
Right. How am I supposed to know? Like, offense knows I'm gonna run, I'm gonna slide. He already knows. You know what I'm saying? Defense is like, I'm about to kill this nigga. And then I'm like, oh, damn, he slid. And then, I'm going to pull up. And, like, that's too much to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't think we're playing football most of the time.
Well, you also got to blame us fans, right? Well, excuse me, y'all fans. Because I, myself, will enjoy a good defensive football matchup. I will enjoy, like, a good low-scoring game with some good motherfuckers.
It depends.
Depends. Like, but good defensive football I do enjoy. Even though even though I hate the defense.
Because that Broncos-Colts game... I enjoy
that. No. I enjoy good defensive football against good offensive football. That was fucking shit. That was fucking shit on shit. Yeah, you don't want to fucking...
A double-decker shit. I got it.
Yeah, you don't want to be fucking...
That Amazon contract was almost canceled that night.
Bro, RG3 was like, there's nothing prime about this.
Who was it? Marcus Spears who said I need a prime day for this shit. Give me a prime
Nah,
day.
shit. Yeah.
Yo,
He was giving an additional prime day for sitting through that, bro.
this is crazy,
Well,
man.
like, the ratings have dictated that, hey, most people, regular fans, casual fans, whoever, they like them high scoring fucking games. So because of that, of course, they're going to be protecting those fucking high investments. This is where we're at now.
So,
Whereas eventually it's going to be flag football for the quarterback and rough touch for everybody else. That's what we get.
Oh God.
Also, what do y'all think about these Thursday games? Because they ain't been a good one yet.
No, these matches been terrible.
Thursday. Here's the
I
thing.
think they should get rid of them.
No,
I
don't
do.
see them.
But it's not conducive to the players. You're not really getting good games either. Like, in for instance.
But that's a scheduling thing, though.
But then how do you get around it?
You gotta give some
book
type
better
of,
games.
you gotta give extra days off regarding that shit. Like, you can't have a team going from Sunday to straight into Thursday. Like that's part of the problem.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
There's no rest for these guys. They're not machines. They're yes, I'm always gonna shout out and give love to the O linemen. But there are offensive linemen who are fucking walking around here like, yeah, they may be listed at 320 pounds. Realistically, they're like fucking 350, 360. These motherfuckers are feeling like dog shit, not remembering their fucking kids' fucking names until Thursday usually. And now they're expected to go out there and fucking now I gotta have head-on collisions with other fucking monsters playing and play fucking out. And mind you, I just started feeling my body. Again.
Right.
It's like you gotta go do all sorts of acupuncture and all that shit, man, just to kind of get back right before Thursday.
And you're right about that because not for nothing, you play on Sunday, the 2 day soreness, you're gonna feel it on Tuesday. By 2 days later, you're already playing.
Bro, you're thinking about this for a second. You're thinking about when you play football. You were a lot younger when you play football. Think about this when you're fucking 32 years old. Think about doing it now.
Oh boy.
Having a full fucking game at 30.
Oh
32.
boy. Yeah, I'm one and done.
I mean, like shit, going back to that tour shit, like nigga, you had a concussion on Sunday. And you go back from more on Thursday. Like they're off balance, yo.
Yeah. and I will tell you
too much toughness, too much grit.
As a person who's been in that concussion protocol, you can't clear that shit in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't.
Yeah,
like,
no, I think it took me like 2 weeks to come back.
Yeah, you gotta clear. It takes 2 weeks to clear out of that bitch because you're messing with memory and you can't the lights and the light sensitivity. It's crazy dealing with that shit, let alone remembering shit. So it's like you said, why the fuck was he even out there? And we've seen so many of them because not for nothing. Who was it? It was a tight end. I think it was either Cam Brate, I think it was from the Bucks.
Brate, yeah.
Got hit. Bad head injury or had hit, and then cleared. Was able to return. I'm like, how do we know? Because not for nothing, you could play with a concussion. People have done it.
Well, then time out too. But then hold on as well. You also have to put into because I'm thinking about even like my own concussion. I actually was playing with that shit for like 3 days until I just went to the trainer. I was like, hey, it hurts a lot more when I'm hitting. Like, let me look at you. Yeah, something wrong. But under the same token, there are some people who they're built differently. They may have a thicker fucking I'm not trying to sound primitive and they may have a thicker fucking skull.
I get it.
Like for instance, right? AJ Hall. He is the leading tackler for the Green Bay fucking Packers. Green Bay Packers is one of the most storied fucking franchises in fucking sports, right? Mm-hmm. He doesn't have one documented concussion. And he didn't play with a mouthpiece. And he's the middle linebacker. Yeah, think about that. And he's been playing for years. He's never had a concussion. Has he had one? Never knew it? Did he not have? All we could say is that we know documented. He's never had documented concussion. Right. He's obviously given some big hits, taken some big hits, but he gets up perfectly fine. So what is we know fucking nothing. Like right now, we're like motherfuckers back in the Stone Age who just found fire in regards to like this concussion shit. Because remember before it was like, don't go to sleep. Right. And I remember the first day, I didn't even know that. I went to sleep that first night, but no one around by myself. And they were like, you could have died. I was like, really? I feel fine. I feel great. But then the next day, I got fucking DT. Shout out to DT. Stayed in the room, helped me stay up, whatever the case may be. But then the science changed. We know nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And that's my thing too, because it's like, we could try to get better with all these different helmets and this and that, taking off kickoffs and all this stuff like that. But is all these advances we're doing to the game and the equipment, is it even making a nudge in terms of the reported concussions?
Oh yeah, now that is something that they have numbers on and shit like that, because you can look at the purported concussions
I know,
the year before. After
kickoff
that,
is a very violent play.
You know what I mean? But then even like the helmet size, because then what they'll do is they look at the type of helmets, what's like more prone to concussion, yada yada. So no, they're absolutely able to do that, and the equipment now is safer. And yes, as technology goes forward, the equipment will become safer. That is going to happen, which will then, in theory, make the game safer. But there's only going to be to a certain extent, because the reason that we all love football
is the danger.
That's the reason we all love it. That's why we watch it. That's why we played it. It was the danger element. It's the violence element. You take violence out of football.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
that's why we don't watch the fucking flag football league like fucking on television.
No,
we don't give a shit.
Honestly, I would be kind of interested in that though. They did have.
I don't give a shit. They don't have that line.
I know. Dean don't see lineman. He's not interested. You know what I'm saying?
And I need 5 too. That arena shit bugged me out too. Fuck the niggas.
The way my FanDuel set up, I don't think.
You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of injuries, right? This is probably the highlight of the football team. I'm sorry, the Commanders. No, I was right. The football team. Highlight season. It's one of the highlights of the season, man. Brian Robinson, man, coming back from getting shot in the leg, man.
That shit was tough.
When they played, I don't even know. Like, I felt like I wanted to run my head into a wall seeing this shit, because I'm like, this dude came back from getting shot in the leg twice, and he played running back. The running back, y'all. This is crazy.
Motherfuckers hated him.
You said this is the highlight of their whole season. It really is, yo.
It is.
That might have been one of the hardest intros of football game I've ever seen.
I think it said many, man.
I was like, it is
so dumb.
And they played the explicit.
Yeah,
it's the Ray Lewis slide. Many men.
Yo, and third is Brian Dawkins crawling out the tunnel. That's right there.
Lord Jesus!
You feel that thing beating inside their chest. Yeah, man. So that was like, yo, this is
side note. I think the Commanders are definitely dropping the ball. I feel like there should be somebody in the stands in either a black or burgundy Cobra Commander outfit, because that would set this shit off. They are losing by not doing that. That would take the name to the next level.
Like a Fireman Ed, but for the Commanders.
Yeah, Cobra Commander. Shield.
I need a nigga in a red beret. Yeah. Going crazy.
You know what the issue is, though, E?
It's a terrible name. That's the issue.
E. Jones, you know what the issue is, brother. You know what the issue is, Los Porters. Here's the issue.
You want a bean pie?
The whole organization got to go.
Oh, my God.
From the top down. Now, but what I mean,
go ahead.
Listen, here's the issue. You got Dan Snyder out here. First of all, he's cheating the NFL. He had 2 books going. You know what I'm saying? The workplace was the workplace. He was in them emails, all other kind of hot shit. But fuck all that shit, right? Let's talk about current day. The general manager. I know he's a brother. I believe he's new. No disrespect, but you got to get let go.
No disrespect.
They gotta, son, he gotta go, because anybody who picks up Carson Wentz after Carson Wentz in the season that Carson Wentz had the year before in Indiana, and then the year before he had fucking that in goddamn Philadelphia, which caused him to get fucking shipped out. Think about that for a second. You decided to not only pick up Carson Wentz, but you picked up his fucking contract as well. So you got a shitty fucking quarterback right now that even your head coach is throwing on the bus. You got, son, you heard them. They were like, hey, listen, what do you think separates other teams? Yada, yada, yada.
He didn't hesitate either.
Quarterback.
I said, oh, shit.
Son, cold with it. Straight.
Was it Riverboat Ron?
Yeah, Ronald.
Quarterback, son.
Riverboat Ron.
Like, what are we even talking about? And I understand that, and listen, I understand that, Carson Wentz has done some good things and he can play some good football, but continuously, time and time again, he's shown that he's fucking shitty. And the thing is with the fucking goddamn Washington fucking Redskins, the thing is with the goddamn fucking the football team, and the thing is with the goddamn motherfucking Commanders. The whole issue is that each and every time you motherfuckers are shitty, you stay shitty, you make terrible decisions. The people who are in power make terrible decisions. They end up hiring people who make terrible decisions, who then they hire people who make terrible decisions. Ron Rivera, get the fuck out of there now. Anybody who's worth half a shit, get the fuck out of there now. Carson Wentz, go down with the ship. Fuck the fucking Commanders.
You know what, Dean? I'm on board with that. I will say one thing though.
NFC East all day. New York Giants. Go ahead.
I will say one thing. Panthers coach, Commanders coach, gotta go.
Well, shit, Rule gone.
I'm just gonna say.
Rule and
Ron? You think Ron's the issue?
Nah, Ron ain't going nowhere, but Matt Rule already gone. And then they fired the defense coordinator today, too.
Damn.
So,
Or did he quit? Or did he like low-key quit as what? Like, and the reason I say that is because he's been, it says that they fired him, but did he kind of make them fire him? Because he's been attached to fucking Matt Rule's fucking nutsack ever since Matt Rule was a GA under him. After that, he's been fucking sucking his dick from fucking since Kingdom Come.
Guilty by association.
You know what I'm saying? So,
no. What was doing a good job anyway either, so.
Oh, nah, but he's been with them the whole time anyway. So probably when Matt
He's
Rule
like handcuffed.
oh yeah, I'm
out
out of here
You
too.
gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Here's the
Hey,
thing.
you heard what happened to your man? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, shit, you called me in the office right
How
now.
you get in here?
He said, "That's your boy." Yeah, that's me and him.
How
We
you
both
get
work
in
the
here,
same
dog?
Commanders. Both y'all getting fired.
Oh shit, fuck that nigga.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Herm Edwards, man. Just gonna throw that out there. Hermie Herm.
Ooh.
The Panthers,
Hey, for anybody.
Well,
bro. What was he doing? How's ASU doing? Were they nationally ranked top 10 at least?
Don't do that.
I'm asking.
Nah,
a
they
question.
actually fucked Herm up because someone was leaking something.
I'm about to say, yeah, they fired him right after the game on the field, man.
Someone was leaking like information to which led to his firing. Like they were setting him up.
See, no. See, and I guess I'm not actually. So when I'm shitting on him right now, I'm not even shitting on him for that aspect. The way he got fired, I do agree is fucked up. What I'm shitting on is we can take this year and make it a wash. Matter of fact, take the year before, make it a wash. Matter of fact, take the year before that, make it a wash. So the last 3 years, we'll make a wash. When the last time his team been top 10?
They're not going to be top 10.
You're Herm
They're
Edwards.
not.
Why wouldn't you be?
Because it's Arizona State. That's why. When were they ever in the top 10?
It's an absolutely great fucking party.
They haven't been ranked.
You don't have
They haven't been ranked since Brock Osweiler.
What did we bring you here for?
Brock Osweiler. Remember
What
him?
did we bring you here for?
The nigga was 6'5"
Why are you
playing
not
quarterback.
out there fucking recruiting? Why are you not out there getting fucking guys?
Because they all go to USC and Oregon.
Why not?
They go. What are you talking about?
don't get Ohio State right now is number 1 in the goddamn fucking BCS. Am I not fucking wrong? Is Ohio State not ranked number 1? Am I not wrong?
Yeah, but dog, you gotta understand. Once you start since this NIL shit hit, shit different now. Like you can't
go no Arizona
Once
State.
again, we are make the last 3 years a wash. Last 3, nigga, what have you been doing?
Okay, regardless though. All right, listen. You're not listening, Dean. You're focusing on the wrong things, man.
Focusing on the wrong
You're focusing on the wrong thing. This nigga should be talking now. No, stay on the ESPN and tell me some good shit. That's what I want for Herm Edwards from that one. Nothing else.
Stanford, Oregon State, USC, fucking Colorado. That's 5 teams that's potentially better than them. You know what I'm saying? In that division. You know what I'm saying?
And kids are going places where you got to capitalize on, okay, where can I go where I can get the most money? Because I'm probably not going to the league.
Right.
Therefore, I'm not going to Arizona State to get a damn, a Whataburger sponsorship, fam?
Yeah. Nah. When I could go to UCLA and get the big bag.
I got a question for you. How did Matt Rule do it that caused him to go to the fucking NFL? What did he do? He turned around fucking Baylor and he turned out and fucking Temple. Temple's been sucking dick from fucking ever. Since Temple had a football team, they've been sucking dick.
How do you know
You can't tell me nothing else.
How do you know that?
Would the niggas been good? Would they be good?
They moved
Except for when Matt Rule.
They moved into the Big Ten.
When Matt Rule came through, that's why, nigga.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm about to say,
You see what I'm saying?
Big Ten.
Baylor has a track record of having good players. What's the one player that came from Arizona State that you know of?
What's the one player that came from Temple?
Brock Osweiler.
Who came from Temple?
Teddy
I can't
Bridgewater.
even name nobody. Who?
Not even Teddy. I lied. Teddy came from Louisville.
Exactly.
The dude that was XFL quarterback.
Wrong. Sorry.
Oh,
bye. Next.
Yeah, PJ Walker.
PJ. Oh, word?
Yeah.
What's he doing right now?
He's a backup.
He just got hurt?
No, he's a backup.
Nah, he's backup starting on Sunday.
He's gonna be starting, right?
Yeah, he's starting Sunday.
Yeah, he will be.
Okay.
About to grab that nigga FanDuel for sure.
What was he doing? What was he number? What was he? Number two or three? He was number 3, right? But he got bumped up.
But Sam Darnold's hurt.
Right. So once again, who the fuck came from Temple?
Him. You're talking about as an NFL prospect. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. Who else? Give me one more. That's
it.
That's certified. Exactly.
Temple.
So if Matt Rule did that with that program,
no, but not
Herm Edwards should be. Come on, son.
Dog. It's Temple.
Herm.
You're not factoring how many people started at Temple and transferred out. There's a lot of people that did that.
Yeah, but then he went to Baylor, so it's like.
Listen, all I'm saying is that Herm had years. He's been there for a while. You ain't really been producing nothing. We got you here for you to be a dog because we wanted to make ASU a powerhouse. We're already one of the best and top partner schools here. It should be easy to fucking get these come on, like you gonna have to do a little oomph, but all you need is one good draft class, and then everything else will come to it. You couldn't even get us that all your fucking years here. That's why I'm saying, why wouldn't you fucking fire?
Some of the coaches be stuck in their ways, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he's an old military dude.
That was Georgetown's issue for a long time before they're kind of changing their regime now, but like it's like their recruiting ways just wasn't getting it done.
Right.
So
looking for the same shit.
So yeah, I can see that happening at Arizona State, but then also, fam, you trying to get these kids, or you trying to get some premier kids. Yeah, get these kids something, fam.
Yeah, they ain't going there.
Shit tough out here now.
They ain't going there.
Listen.
The Pac-12. The Pac-12 is like.
But I'm just saying what he was hired to do. That's what we wanted you here for. And all I'm saying is what he was hired to do, he didn't do. And how they handle his firing is fucked up. I'm not talking about that.
Crazy.
And like I said, we can make the last 3 years a wash. They should have let him go sooner.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to stop disrespecting the head ball coach. All right. Let that man live.
Herm was good, always good in my book. You play to win the game.
You play to win the game.
You play to win the ASU wasn't. Go ahead,
sorry. All right, you know what, Dean? All right, so
toxic, nigga.
What I'm gonna do?
I don't care.
What I'm gonna do is right. I'm gonna let y'all have the floor, right? Because New York football is prominent more than it's ever been right now. So I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna give y'all little montage. Y'all go ahead and express what y'all get, clear the air, what y'all want, get your little things out there, what you want to say. We got Saquon playing quarterback. Get everything out the way. Get everything out the way that you need to say. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. I'm here. You know what I mean? Sit back.
Mr. E. Jones, would you like to go first on behalf of the New York Jets?
Nah, you go ahead. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Want a bean pot?
Talk your shit.
In the words of the great Brian Daboll, let's fucking go! You fucking hear me? Let me tell you motherfuckers something, myself included. Listen, this year, if I would have got 6 to 8 wins, I would have been motherfucking happy. You want to know why? Because Joe Shane and motherfucking Brian Daboll, Reed Martindale and the motherfucking boys had inherited a fucking disaster. They were a goddamn disaster for years and years. Let's not lie. Disaster, nigga. It was hurting out here. I was walking around here in my Giants hoodie with shame. Everybody was like, oh, you're a Giants fan? I feel like a Jets fan back then. I apologize for the shots, but you know what I'm talking about.
Fire for that. Fire.
Oh, we was boys.
We are. But you know what I'm saying? Because y'all was going through it. After Woody did the terrible thing with Rex, you know what I'm saying? It just never righted the shit. Once we did the terrible thing with Tom Coughlin, it never righted the shit. You see how the football gods will punish you. But what they will do is when you start doing the right thing. We got Joe Shane. We got Brian Daboll. Somehow, some way, Brian Daboll hired and he brought over Wink Martindale. Don't know how the Baltimore Ravens did that. Fucking fools, fucking foolish. Because you motherfuckers in week, I believe it was 2, was playing a defense that no one in the NFL has ever fucking seen. Guess what? Darius Butler, been in the NFL 9 fucking years. He went ahead and he asked goddamn Chuck Pagano. You know Chuck Pagano, the head coach or the ex-head coach of the goddamn Indianapolis Colts, 30-year fucking head coach, Antoine Bethea, 12-year NFL fucking vet. Asked them what defense was the fucking goddamn Baltimore Ravens running. Had no idea. But they let Wink Martindale go and we said, come on here, Wink. Got the boys rolling. Came out there, beat motherfucking goddamn Titans. After that, went out there.
And you know, week by week. Damn.
We go ahead and we beat the goddamn motherfucking Carolina. What ended up happening is, I forgot one of the weeks, but we had a little slip up. We had a little slip up with motherfucking Dallas. But guess what, baby?
You had a little what?
Had a little slip up. It'd be all right. It happened. It's a conference game, baby. Don't leave that alone. Leave that alone. You lucky too was hurt. Leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone, all right? Yeah, you niggas got that 40-17, but leave us alone, all right? We overwon the conference, but guess what?
Shit.
We undefeated everywhere else. But what happened? Went over there to London. Handle business with motherfucking Green Bay Packers, which then proves that the fucking New York Football Giants are back. Am I saying that we're going to go to the Super Bowl? Cannot say that, will not say that. Still have to keep everything in motherfucking relative perspective. But what I will say is that the Giants are here to play. And if you not motherfucking ready, you got your chin strap buckled up, it's going to be on and popping. And guess what? Whatever the over is for you know what? Because my bad, I was taking some fucked up shots. Let me tell you this, and I'm looking out for your bank account.
Hey, man, it's okay.
Mr. E. Jones.
Right.
So what I want you to do from now on is on your FanDuel account, make sure you hit an anytime touchdown score for motherfucking Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah.
You make sure you always get the motherfucking. Oh, matter of fact, if you want to, you can go ahead and put 2 of them things if you feel like the week is feeling really good. And then what you need to go ahead and do is whatever they got as the over for fucking rushing yard for Daniel motherfucker Jones, you go ahead and put that motherfucking dollars on that. You're welcome now, player. The Giants rest their motherfucking case.
Saquon playing quarterback and receiver and kick returner and punt returner and third down and D end.
Pay the man. You got to pay Saquon. You're going to have to motherfucking pay Daniel. You got to pay motherfucking Dexter Lawrence. Not Dexter Lawrence. 97. I'm sorry, Lawrence. I fucking forget your name.
No, it's Dexter Lawrence.
And we're going to have to get Leonard Williams. That linebacker is playing really fucking nice. We're going to have to fix this. Listen, that left guard, Shane. Get the ankle right, baby. We need you back. But you get a little injury problem. So Shane, you're going to the guard.
I should have had this shit on while you doing this shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
wow.
Go ahead now.
That was immaculate, man. Jones?
Look here, man. Yeah, I don't know.
He's queuing something up. He's queuing something up.
Can't agree. Let's go. If he had smoke, it would be great.
This nigga turned the colors that quickly. Just like that.
Look, cuz.
So we ain't gonna say now. We gonna drop sound effects.
We out here. It's been a long time coming. I'm still game by game.
Taking it humble. I like it.
Man, no, look. We've been the bottom feeders we've been at the bottom of the bottom. It's been hurtful.
Preach.
We are the laughing stock on ESPN every single week.
Preach, bro.
Well, we were projected to be 0-9 to start the season.
Oh God.
Quinn. Fuck you. Whole ass. Anyway, I'm tired of saying I get so pissed off when people say like, yo, the Jets just stink. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta cut that shit out, dog. The Jets fans saying it's like, and me, I'm realistic, like I'm realistic about it, but also it's like, dog, I see the growth. Like, I've been watching the growth for a long time, Paul.
Right.
But it's like,
yeah, that was crazy.
Anyway, like once we got rid of Gase, I was like, okay, it seems different.
Getting Gase him crazy.
Like, Coach Saleh is like a great fucking coach. He's like a leader of men. So therefore, I knew the shit was going to turn around. Then Joe Douglas has just been doing a bang up job just regarding just bringing in free agents and draft dog.
Best draft the Jets ever had.
Dogs.
It's not even that. It's how we got the best draft that the Jets has ever had.
Right.
He turned Jamal Adams into how many picks from the Seahawks? How many first round picks from the Seahawks?
I think it was two first picks in like a third or some shit. Like they got mad picks from him.
Then the magical shit is what he did with Sam Darnold. The shit we got back from that. So
Insane.
now it's like, all right, we get Zach. Get Zach. And I was kind of skeptical about Zach.
Who, the MILF hunter?
Yeah.
He's 1,000 in my book after that. He can't do no wrong to me.
Rumplemilskin. Yeah. So, dog, I was skeptical about him. I knew he had an arm, but that year, kind of like, you're just trying to get your feels and, trying to figure it out. So he was throwing a bunch of interceptions and shit. Then he got hurt. But then when he came back at the end of the last season, he was actually hooping.
Right.
He was actually hooping. So this year, you can see the progression he was making as a quarterback in the offseason. Like, I look at all the shit. Like, I follow all the Jet pages, all that shit. Then you start to see the pieces. You start to see the free agents. Like, when we got DJ Reed and then we got Whitehead from Tampa, I was like, okay, we about to do some shit.
That was a big pickup for y'all for getting.
And then I kept waiting because they kept saying, like, yo, they might get Quan Alexander. We just don't know. You don't know who he's going to sign with. Once we got Quan Alexander, I was like, oh, yeah, we're good. We are good. And then when the draft happened, oh, my God. Definitely wanted Sauce first. Definitely wanted Garrett Wilson. It was either Garrett Wilson or London that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that it's panning out, dog. And then when we got Brees Hall, I was like, yo.
Yeah, it was done. It was done at that. Once the Jets got Brees Hall, I said, yeah, they got the best draft.
The only thing I was worried about is our O-line. Nigga, okay. And this is where it pisses me off when people start talking shit about the Jets. Nigga, we have literally lost our 2 starting tackles.
And one hasn't played in like 2 years, right?
Who?
Hasn't your one starting tackle? He's injury prone, right? The left one.
But the thing is, you can't. Like, he wasn't injury prone in college, so we didn't know that. So when we got him, like, he just got hurt and then he just never recovered. Like, he got hurt like in training camp this year. It's like, damn, dog. And I get it. You don't give up on him because when he is healthy, he's a fucking beast. So you can't just give up on the guy. Like,
he's a bear.
So we got, nigga, our O-line is just abysmal, fam. Like, it's like the 2 starting tackles and then whatever backup we had that we signed, they got fucking hurt. And then the rookie guard or the rookie tackle that we drafted like in the 4th or 5th round, he just got hurt in the Pittsburgh game. So it's like we doing all this with no
bums.
Which is wild.
We're doing this. We 3-2 with no line, and the reason for that is because the weapons are there. The weapons are definitely there, and the defense is good.
Mm-hmm.
But when you've been the butt of the jokes of the NFL for so long, it's like motherfuckers. It's like niggas the Jets. It's gonna get back to what y'all regularly scheduled program later on. But no, motherfucker, we not gonna be back on our regularly scheduled program because we fucking back.
I'll be remiss if I didn't mention these pair of wide receivers that I'm asking for more of. Both from New York. For the Giants, you know who it is.
Fuck him. I've been hated that motherfucker. Fuck him. Get him out of here. Let's get some fucking picks for his ass. His ass been nothing but a waste of fucking money.
That Kenny Galladay shit is wild.
He gotta go. Fuck him. If you can't operate with Brian Daboll, fuck you. I understand everybody else.
Word?
Fuck you.
It's like that?
Because dog, you gotta look at you fucking up the chemistry at this point.
That's true.
Like, you're not getting the ball, but like, nigga, you're winning. You just showing yourself you're a team player at this point.
Right.
So
you want us to be 1-12, but you to have fucking goddamn all the fucking records. Go eat a dick, nigga.
And
to y'all
he's dropping the ball.
That too. And to y'all point too, it's 17 fucking weeks now. Y'all got an extra week. You know what I'm saying?
This shit is still super early.
You don't get 1,000 yards in 17 games. Come on, bro.
You get an extra week to get that CT, nigga. Come on now.
Come on, son.
But for the Jets, man, I mean, what's going on with my man Elijah Moore, man?
It's just one of those things now where it's like Zach don't have Zach is good and Zach is doing what he needs to do, but Zach don't have time. Like if you watch the games, the first couple of games with Flacco was like literally like getting fucked up because we don't have a line. And he's not a mobile motherfucker that can make quick decisions. That can actually get out the pocket and run and do some shit. Zach can do that. That's why these games have been different from the Ravens game. Like if Zach was in we had Zach for the Ravens game and the Cincinnati game. If we would have had Zach for those two games, we probably would have been in it. We probably had a better chance of winning it.
Right.
But
of course.
Flacco is just it's like Shane Falco from fucking The Replacements. Like he just out there I'm just taking up space. Like Mike White should have been in there the whole fucking time.
Hey.
Like, so
Mike Lightning White? Oh, what was he? White Lightning?
With Elijah Moore, it's not even his fault at this point. It's just the fact that you got to throw this, you got to pass this motherfucker around. We got weapons. We kind of got too many weapons at this point. You still got Corey Davis, you got Garrett Wilson, you got two tight ends, you got Moore, and then you got Braxton Berrios. So, fam, you got to pick and choose. At this point, you just got to be a team player and just be ready when your number's called. So it's not even on Elijah. It's just, dog. We've never had this much artillery, so we gotta space this shit out. And he's gonna get his for sure. Like once we start opening it up, the thing is we just don't have time to pretty much make it to where we can like take the top off.
Right.
Because we don't he just doesn't have time back there to do anything. So it's just a bunch of short, drop-offs. Or it's screen plays or it's wheel routes out the backfield because we got to get this ball off quick before this motherfucker gets fucked up.
Right.
So that's what shit is about.
Yeah.
But man, I go in like if I look at the schedule, the only team that technically worries me is Buffalo. Everybody else, we can whoop their ass.
All right.
No, seriously.
No, yo,
niggas coming off scoring 40.
No, but I'm saying this in the sense like if you look at the actual matchup, like the defense is good. Defensive line, they run around, they hit people in the face. Sauce, if you look at so
yeah, get into it. I saw a little thing on him.
Yeah, you saw it. You saw it.
Right.
Like, dog, he's for real.
Like one reception, only 7 yards.
Yeah, he's shutting motherfuckers down.
Okay.
Like, and he's doing it at a clip where it's just like a motherfucker is out there talking shit and he's locking motherfuckers up. So he pretty much set the tone of what he's on, like in the league. Like, this is what I'm on. And they done shut down Mark Andrews. He done shut down Jamar Chase. He done shut down whoever is on his side. There's not touchdowns that scored on him yet. So it's just one of those things where
Jamar's been looking human this year.
Oh, yeah.
He's been looking real human.
Yeah, for sure. That whole team been looking real human.
Well, they don't. Shit, you want to talk about your offensive line?
Yeah,
but that's the thing. They spent money. They spent money on that
trash, nigga. Why would you get La'el? Listen, why would they fucking pay for La'el Collins when he was never the fucking true starter over there in Dallas? He always has some fucking issue. And then this nigga's gonna talk about, hey, yo, Joe Burrow, I'm your bodyguard now. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. They be
it was cute.
Raped.
It was
Joe
cute,
Burrow
though.
Joe Burrow doesn't even remember the second half of games, he says.
I'm surprised he ain't been on that tour because he been getting fucked up.
Nah, Joe Burrow's from Ohio. The motherfuckers are different. They different. That's why. That's Joe Burrow's problem. The nigga need to go be from somewhere else so he could be like, hey, this doesn't feel right.
This guy's crazy.
So, all right. So you saying that my homeboy called me delusional the other day because if I look at the schedule, dog, listen. So we got the Packers on Sunday.
Very human team. Very human.
Very human.
Very human.
That can go any way.
Right.
Who fucking knows what team is showing up?
After that, you got the Broncos.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a win. That's a win.
Then after that, you got the Patriots.
That's a dub or a surprising. You know what I mean?
Dog, the way that the Patriots have been playing and the way that we've been playing,
You don't fucking know what Patriots
you
can
don't
really
get
get.
cocky.
That's what I'm saying though.
That's 3-0.
We don't know what Patriots. I don't know. That's a loss.
Yeah, I don't. This thing, I don't know the Patriots, and it's still Bill Belichick. You got to remember that. You got to put respect on Bill.
I mean, okay. So what I'm saying, they're all winnable.
Right.
Very true. Yep.
Right.
All winnable.
Yeah, they're all divisional. The Bears. Oh hell yeah! Nah, keep scrolling. This shit looking lovely.
Right.
This shit's looking real lovely.
The Jets could end in the playoffs. They could end up in the playoffs.
Oh, wow, this is
So
crazy.
what I'm saying is, I'm not delusional.
Oh, yeah, no, you're not. Nah.
Thing. We're young.
Right.
We're a young ass.
This,
but it's
like you said, it's really only the Bills, and maybe the Packers.
right.
first of all, the Bills, because the Bills right now are the only true NFL. Like the Bills and the Chiefs are the only two true NFL teams right now.
I'll say Eagles too, though.
That Vikings could be a loss.
Yeah.
But that's
The Vikings, I don't know.
Nah, the Vikings gonna beat y'all.
They'll beat us, but it'll probably be. It's still like it won't be a blowout.
Nah.
Wait, talk about y'all go against the Vikings? Win?
Shit, right after the Bears. So that's like the
Nah, I don't see no more. Hold on, wait. Why don't I see no
first
more?
weekend of December.
Oh, I gotta go see more. That's why. I'm sorry. I'm fucking technologically stupid.
Right.
Hold on.
I
Pull
just
me
want
back
you to be
up.
the one to say that.
I might pull up to that Bears game.
So we got the Bears.
And then also that Vikings game is an away game. So
Yo,
Bills.
not for nothing though. That Lions Jets game gonna be entertaining. I feel like low key. I told you I'm high on the Lions right now.
First of all, I am high on the Lions too. I don't know why the Lions can't get it together.
Lions are defense, and then also the Jaguars are decent.
Right. Jags are definitely decent.
Shit, the Seahawks are fucking decent. Hey,
Yeah.
we
If
owe
Geno come back.
we owe Geno Smith an apology. We owe him an apology.
No, we do. No, we do.
No, I don't know.
We
I don't
do.
know. I don't know. Nah,
That one
hold
game
on,
though.
hold
The
on.
one game against Russ, we
Hear
do
me
though.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Do we owe him an apology, or has he just finally matured and got it? Think about that. He's been around the league for so long. Like, and the only reason I'm saying this is because I was watching In the Trenches with AQ Shipley, and he was breaking down. Offensive line play. Right now, when he was breaking it down, he actually broke down Geno Smith. He goes, he explained the scheme or whatever, and he explained that Geno made the correct check, and that Geno has been continuously doing that, just making the right fucking checks. That to me is saying that he's just being a pro, understanding what he's doing, where he's at, and is now comfortable in his own physical tools now. So I don't know if we owe him an apology.
It was
we can
too
just
early
say,
in New York. He was
good
too
to
early
see
in New
you.
York.
Way too early.
I think what it was, when I say apology, because I think what happens is sometimes with players, and it may not just be us though. No, it's fans too. Motherfuckers just get too harsh too damn quickly.
Oh yeah.
Like, they never give people enough time to actually just like grow and progress.
I hated Dale Jones last year. Of course. We're fans.
So yeah. Niggas the second coming of Trent Dilfer this year, man.
Oh my
God. Pay him! And then he could be bad next year. I can get mad and blame Joe Shane.
Right.
That's my job.
But Geno got low, man, and really just got good. Like just sitting behind motherfuckers and really just like niggas nice now. You know?
Bro, like I was watching the clips of the other game before. I was like, nah, he's really diming out there. He's really diming.
I'm like, yo, these throws, only a certain motherfucker can throw these, make these type of passes he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a really fucked up question?
Of course, you always do.
What is that?
Was it more so what Geno learned from other great quarterbacks?
Yes.
Or what he learned not to do from Russell Wilson's bitch ass the past few years?
No.
Right now, Pete Carroll's looking like a god.
No.
Nah, I think it has to do with
is who he sat behind.
sitting back, and then also
think so?
He's always been a person that actually got in the offseason and gets with like the cream of the crop, like QB coaches and shit like that. Like,
hear me out. I have a question though, because I respect that, and I'm not saying he's not working on his craft. What I'm saying is, he sits behind a guy who just doesn't make a common sense call continuously.
he definitely
You didn't, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm being an asshole, but I'm being serious too. Like, I wonder, of just like how much of it was just looking at the shit that Russell will be doing, kind of like,
Why are you? Why?
oh,
What's
you
what?
can't
Why are
fucking
you?
do this.
Why are you anti-Russell right now? Why is this? Why are you framing this towards
No,
Russ?
I'm anti Russell Wilson football player. I think the guy is great, and I think
Okay, no, I
I
understand.
think the guy's awesome.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, because he's shitty
yeah.
right now, and then you got paid $200 and something million.
But that's right now, though. You talking about when he was sitting. That was a different Russ. That's clear. This Russ is we shitting on him because we don't know who this is.
No. And the reason I'm shitting on him too is in regards to like, so when you look at that Seahawks team of past year, they had issues, but he also has he's always had some kind of weapons around him.
Right.
He was not. I'm talking about us as fans. We may see one thing, but we all know we play football. You go sit in those rooms. You know what I mean? Especially in college. And then we're talking about college. Think about the NFL. You go sit in those rooms and then you break down. What the fuck were you thinking throwing that? Like, yeah, it survived, but you know that was the last fucking thing you're supposed to do. So, yeah, Russell may have been living off of that for a while, and we may not have noticed. But you got to remember there was a tension being created between him and Pete Carroll. For what reason? Why? If he was doing his job, why would Pete be getting so fucking mad? That's what I'm really, because sometimes, like, yeah, you look at a guy, what he's doing, and then you look at a guy like, this is what not to do. And this is what I'm supposed to do. And I'm Gino. I'm gonna make it all mixed up. But I do think that, yeah, Russell probably told him some good shit. Russell also told him shit he shouldn't be doing. Yeah,
right.
100%.
No, I'm 100% proud of that dude, bro. Because I know.
Oh no, me too. 100%. No. I really hope Gino does well.
Yeah.
Who you talking about Gino, right?
Yeah, Cass get written off super quickly in that league, man.
I'm surprised that
he
Gino
survived that shit, like
somehow,
and had the chance to prove himself. So, like, he's gonna get paid.
He should.
Not as a starter, though.
Get paid.
You said not as a starter? Are you crazy? He should be a starter.
Nah, he's getting paid as a starter. He'll be the starting quarterback for the Seahawks. Like,
yeah, who else you gonna get?
For sure.
But like
that's because if that was the case, they probably they would have went.
If Jameis can get paid, so can fucking Gino can get.
They would have went and got Garoppolo if that was the case.
Very true.
Which was the talk to the beginning. Of the season.
So all right. So now you're framing a good question because these are people who I feel like who are in between that starter backup kind of position. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy, only because the 49ers did that to him. You know what I mean? I think he's a starter. Not on the lower end, but I think he's a starter. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy, what's the name from Mitch Trubisky? You know what I'm saying? These guys are
putting Jimmy and Mitch is fucking harsh. Come on, bro.
We was naming other people though. Taysom Hill, he's a backup. You know what I mean?
But Taysom Hill is isn't he like the wide receiver? Like he's the one motherfucker out of New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, he's a tight end, but he's a quarterback.
Yeah, he's a guy. That's different. He's
a guy. Oh, he's a guy.
He's a guy. He plays everything.
He's a football player.
Literally,
he's what Tebow should have been. You know what I'm saying?
Bingo.
That's really
Tebow with less Jesus.
Wow. You know what? You're on a point. All right, so here's the thing. So week 6. Let's go through the real quick pick 'em. The gauntlet. This one is going to be a terrible, terrible, terrible game. Commanders Bears Thursday night.
Bet down.
Yeah, that's going to be a bad one.
Yeah, Carson Wentz is supposed to come back, but he's fucking Carson Wentz. You can't bet on Carson. He's Carson fucking Wentz. True.
Jags Colts. That could be bad too.
That's gonna be a terrible game.
I'm not trying to give it the commentator's curse, but god damn.
I got Jags. Jags whooped their ass last game of the season.
That's true.
The Jaguars have their numbers.
And Jags got better. So I got Jags.
Yeah, true.
Listen, Matt Ryan has been sucking the bag of dicks because that offensive line has been sucking the bag of fucking donkey dicks. Fucking Jonathan Taylor can't fucking get opened up. The defense can't fucking stop a goddamn fucking running fucking goddamn nose. They suck a whole bunch of dick. I'm going with the Jags. Everybody sucks dick. They suck.
They can't say they can't what? They can't. He said they can't stop a goddamn
not
fucking
eating
goddamn fucking.
I wonder how many I did.
He went straight to Charleston. Goddamn. Bengals Saints. How we feel about that? Bengals Saints. Temperature.
Give me the Saints.
Give me the Saints. This looks pedestrian too. I'm thinking Bengals in a field goal.
Give me the Saints because Saints defense, and then also I think they get Michael Thomas back this week. So you got Kamara back, you got Thomas back, and then you got Swiss Army knife, White Michael Vick, Taysom Hill. So,
I like the White Mike.
White Mike. But yeah, give me the Saints.
I hate betting and choosing on Saints games. But it's the Saints and they're going against the Bengals.
Oh, dog, the FanDuel, like that's the game I like. Any Saints game, I skip that game.
You have to.
Yeah, the Saints are on no betting list. No betting list for sure.
I'm actually gonna go against you guys in this pick. I'm gonna go with the fucking Bengals for the only reason that, goddamn, Joe Burrow.
I'm going Bengals in field goal.
Oh, yeah, you are. And then actually, you know what? I'm going with a good old fashioned tie.
Stop it.
Swear for Jesus, they're gonna fucking tie each other.
Yeah, no.
I'm right. All right.
No, yeah.
It'd be crazy if I'm right.
No, yeah.
I'll go, no. It's possible. Both of those teams is possible.
All right. Yeah. Bucks Steelers. What are we
going
saying?
Bengals.
All right.
You said Bucks Steelers?
Bucks Steelers.
Yo, Mike Tomlin. There's been about 4 weeks in a row.
I thought you were picking Mike Tomlin.
You have fucking fucked me over. Your fucking Steelers couldn't cover. Your fucking Steelers couldn't win when I chose them. You motherfuckers, you couldn't get George Pickens that 1 extra yard I fucking needed. So many motherfuckers.
We don't need this. I asked you one question.
I'm sorry, but I'm just saying that I don't even know what this Steelers team is. So how could I choose the fucking Steelers? But
so don't choose them.
Buccaneers. Disgusting.
I have Bucks all day. Fournette is on a tear. What's funny is I'm gonna dash at this. Yo, why did Brady come back? Brady looks terrible, yo.
He's sick of his kids.
Nobody was talking about it. Brady looks horrible out there, yo. Like that first game, yeah, cool. Ever since, yeah.
He's also got a lot of injuries to that O-line, too.
Dog, like he can't get out the blocks.
Not for nothing.
He out there looking like Shane Falco, too.
Oh, damn, not the GOAT. Not the GOAT looking like Shane Falco.
Goat should have just listened to Giselle, fam.
Oh, he definitely should listen to Giselle. We know that. That shit gonna cost him that shit gonna cost him.
Listen, he blew up his marriage. He's secretly gay. The only thing that fucking gives him any kind of fucking want and love is the fucking accomplishments he feels on the fucking football field. And he can't fucking run away from that because he's gonna have to figure out his fucking life. I said what I said.
They're like, if it keeps going the way that it is, they're gonna start talking about it. Though, like, yo, why did he come back? But
there's no reason to. You came back you blew up your marriage for this shit, and Giselle probably sitting back like, come on, son, you don't love the kids.
But nah,
Giselle hitting up AB.
The matchup between
Daddy ain't home no more.
Matchup between Fournette and I think one of the three are going to go off, either Mike or Godwin. But yeah,
why not everybody without fucking TJ Watt? The fucking Pittsburgh Steelers haven't won a game.
I think it's going to be. Is
Minka going to be playing?
Minka's playing.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have Minka, they have Cam Haywood, and that's it.
Yeah. So they do a number on Brady. If they blitz, like if that line do a number on Brady, it's going to be the Leonard Fournette show.
They're going to double fucking Cam until everybody else make it work. That'll be all right. Pittsburgh Steelers are trash right now. It's disgusting.
Oh, damn. All right. Niners, Falcons. Wow. I just wanted to skip over this, but I'm going Niners away.
Niners.
Ooh, we reviewed this earlier. We said it's a winnable game. Jets, Packers. What are we saying?
What are you doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, dog? What are we doing? What we doing?
Yo!
What we doing? Huh? 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 What we doing? What we doing? What was the question? Say the question again.
I said, do you trust the Jets away at Green Bay?
Say what? I ain't hear you. What we doing here?
Oh,
What we
damn.
doing?
All right.
Shit.
My bad. My bad.
Oh fuck.
My bad.
Don't ask me.
My
We
bad.
going
You
with
know what?
Lopes?
You know what? Do what? Shit.
I'm saying the same thing. I'm going with the Jets. I ain't going with the Jets.
I mean, shit. Nigga
Fuck
made his
it.
case.
The bad man's gonna lose twice in a row to New York teams and be what it be. It would a year.
The bad man ain't so bad anymore, man. Without a couple of them wide receivers, he ain't so bad no more.
Nah, he needs weapons.
All right. Rams, Panthers. Yikes.
Rams.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Rams. And
I got
and this is a game the Rams needed. They need this win badly.
Listen, I feel bad whoever's playing quarterback for the Panthers.
What are we
PJ?
doing?
PJ? Oh, yeah.
What are we doing?
PJ might die. He might. He might.
Thrown up games.
Shout out Temple.
He might die. Dolphins, Vikings. We don't even know who the fuck's playing quarterback for the Dolphins.
I'm gonna go for the Vikings right now.
Yeah, Vikings.
Yeah, I'm going
As
Vikings.
much as I don't like Kirk Cousins, he had like 300 and something yards in the first half.
Hey, listen, I got JJ.
Wait, hold on. What time are they playing? Because he actually plays better at 1:00. What time are they playing this game?
No, I thought it was 4:00. He plays better at.
Is it? Is it
Yeah,
4 o'clock,
it's
Joe? Or
4
1
o'clock
o'clock
window. No. He's good until 4 something. So he plays really well to the third quarter.
That's what I'm saying. So what time is this fucking game?
It's a 1 o'clock game.
If it's a 1 o'clock
yeah.
game, you're good.
Vikings.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock game is good.
Vikings. They're good.
All right. So speaking of narratives, we got the Cardinals and the Seahawks. And I just want to let y'all know, Call of Duty comes out November 20th. I just want to put that out there.
All right, it's on November 20th.
It's out
But
November 20th.
nah. There was like a double XP weekend for something.
There was a
wasn't
double
it?
XP weekend. There was last weekend, but I'm not sure if that's going on. I'm just saying.
Let me tell you something. The Arizona Cardinals are also a fucking joke. And the reason I say that they're a joke as well as fucking Kyler Murray is a fucking joke is because in the contract that your dumb ass decided to sign so that you had to watch X amount of film. If they have to put that in your fucking contract, I don't give a fuck what nobody tells me. They fucking suck dick. The same way this last game that we saw, this motherfucker didn't slide for the first down. Fuck him.
Yeah.
I'm going with the other team. Fuck the Cardinals.
And I think James Conner's out still, so that's big.
I don't give fuck the Cardinals. Fuck, you've never bet on the Cardinals. The motherfuckers have also
I
fucked
got
up some. Actually, no, they've actually won me some money
I got to see.
by losing.
Seahawks are home anyway, so
Yeah.
By winning, actually.
Chargers Broncos. Let's ride.
Chargers.
Okay. So we're all going with the Chargers, huh? All right, these 3 games, marquee matchups for the week. The NFC East, we got to put some respect on them. I'm sorry, I used to shit on them all last season. The whole last season of Humpday Highlights, I shitted on the NFC East. I apologize because this year, besides the football team, y'all holding up for the first couple weeks in the NFL. So
Damn right.
my bad. So Cowboys, Eagles.
Fucking Eagles.
Dean's hoping for everybody to lose. He's hoping for both teams to lose.
I
don't know
would
how
love
you
a
can do that.
tie. I would love a tie. I would love a tie.
Yeah, I'm
Definitely
confused because for my actual fantasy league, I got the Cowboys defense, but then I also have Hurts and AJ Brown. So
Sounds like you need a defense.
I mean, I got the Chargers defense, and I got
See who they play.
but yeah, then I got the Broncos defense. Look at that shit. So
Ooh. Yeah,
I'll go with that Chargers defense.
but
Russell Wilson.
Right.
I'm going, man. This nigga, that Dallas
Cooper Rush right now.
That Dallas
Both these guys can say they are in the talks of early.
Hold on. Is Jason Kelsey going to be out? Actually, because that may cause me to change my pick.
I think
He got hurt last play. He got hurt last game.
Nigga,
I
he
think
records a podcast every Tuesday. I've seen him record this week. He better be playing.
This is actually a toss up, man. Fuck. Shit. I go Philly. Philly.
Yeah, it's gotta be Philly.
Because if they win this, I don't see them motherfuckers losing.
Hey,
What?
I mean, until they get to until a Giants game, that'll okay.
Yeah, because we actually can't play them tough, I think.
The two NFC East teams are literally their biggest challenges.
Right.
They're gonna run through everyone else. So
that is true. They only lose in division. That's right. I didn't even think about that. They only lose in division.
Yeah.
It always comes down to the last couple of games in the division, pretty much. But I think
I'm going Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, man. I'm going. You got a lot of Alabama talent over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking that. You know what I mean?
He's a dog.
Sure. But that Dallas defense, bro.
Dallas defense, Micah Parsons. If Micah's, he had that groin injury.
But here's the thing, though. Yeah.
But he's a game wrecker.
No.
He look at a little baby Donald-ish. Especially after the last game.
He is, but here's the issue. The Eagles actually have one of the best offensive lines in football. But besides that, they have two, not one, but two really good fucking tackles.
Right.
So I'm not saying that Micah Parsons is not going to do Micah Parsons, but I also expect fucking Malati and fucking Lane Johnson to do them as well. It's going to be a good game, but it's Micah Parsons. He is not just going to be running fucking wild. I guarantee that one.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so. I might keep Dallas defense, man, because that's going to be a fight. It's going to be a dog fight. Might be a couple of interceptions in that motherfucker.
Niggas going to be scrapping.
Yeah, and that's where the points lie. So I got.
Here's the thing, though. For me, I feel like the Eagles. I feel like the Cowboys don't.
I'm still going with the Eagles, though.
The Cowboys, they have a good defense, but I feel like the Eagles' offense is the better unit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Dean's saying, the offensive line. I think they got more.
Jason Kelce will be playing.
Like the better skills, the wide receivers, the running back. You know what I mean? And I feel like compared to Dallas defense, they got Diggs and they ball over there, but I feel like they still give up a lot of yards. You can run against them, and it's like,
yep.
But if sometimes Michael Parsons sometimes he don't really wreck games too early. You know what I mean? So you could kind of get some points up. You know what I mean? And I feel like Jalen Hurts is still dynamic. They haven't really played a quarterback like him.
Shit, but also you gotta look at this, man. Like Cooper Rush is hooping, but he ain't hooping. Like, nigga, they got 21 points off of no passing TDs. He threw for they beat him 21-10, no passing TDs. Like, this shit is weird over there. Like, they're winning, but that shit's weird.
It's very
ugly. Shouldn't be winning. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right.
They run the ball defense. Run the ball defense.
So if I'm looking at it, like, Philly's defense ain't no hoe either. So
right.
If it comes to the point where Rush has to throw, I'm taking Philly. I take Philly.
There's no way. There's nowhere Cooper's gonna be able to keep up with fucking Jalen. Just not gonna happen.
Not at all.
All right.
Units are too different.
Chiefs, Bills.
I got Buffalo this time around. I think they prepared for the massive upsets they've had in the playoffs between this team.
This is big smoke. This is big smoke matchup, right?
That Buffalo fucking defense is different.
Yeah, they are.
Even with the missing pieces.
Son.
I know. Don't talk about it. No, just keep moving, please.
I'm sorry. Bills.
All right.
Actually, Chiefs.
Let me tell you something.
It's tough because
Chiefs.
This is a different Pat Mahomes that we've seen in here.
Bro.
Like, you've seen Pat Mahomes do some wild, but he's got fire under him now.
And he's ignorant right now. He's so ignorant.
Yeah, he is.
He's fucking you up, and he's letting you know about it.
Right.
And nice about it too. Yeah, hey, listen, yo. Good job by you, but you played it too flat. I had to go over the top. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a toss up, but I'm taking.
Let me tell you something. One of the best things I did in fantasy football was draft Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes.
And one of my homeboys was losing last night.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna ride those two plays into the playoffs alone.
So this is my actual team, because I got Jalen Hurts at quarterback. I got Mixon at running back. Brees Hall at running back. Mike Evans, AJ Brown, Gabe Davis, Higbee, Kareem Hunt, Mike Thomas, Cowboys defense, McPherson at kicker. My bench, I got Michael Carter, Everett, tight end from Chargers, Broncos defense, Tampa Bay kicker, and bitch ass Tannehill. So until I get a bye, I think what's gonna hurt me is when the Eagles have a bye. Until then, I'm good. I should at least be. I'm 4-1 now. So yeah, I'm good.
You gonna be cool.
This
I can never really get into the fantasy thing.
This league got a belt. I want this belt.
Listen, I don't listen. I'll give you my running backs is a little shaky, but my wide receiver skill set has been killing me right now. So I've been my shit. I got Mahomes, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Waddle, Brandon Ayuk. His work is bad. Aaron, the Dylan, the backup for the Packers.
Ooh,
Right. Melvin Gordon. It's bad. I got Kelsey and Devonte Smith. And then on my bench, I got Aaron Rodgers, the bad man. When he's just chilling. Whenever Pat Mahomes get his bye week, that's when the bad man gonna come out.
Jesus.
And that's the thing. This is my first year playing actual like fantasy, like in a long fucking time.
Facts.
So I came in and did the draft like how I would do. I took the FanDuel approach, like how I play daily fantasy. Who's the motherfuckers that motherfuckers is not going to pick that's actually going to kill on a daily in fantasy? So no one went for Brees Hall because it's like, this nigga ain't gonna do nothing. He played for the Jets. All right, yeah, that's what's up.
Steal.
Gabe Davis.
Still.
Like, if Diggs is not getting throws, it's Gabe.
Right.
And then Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, we were.
It's like, once Chubb get his shit off, he's like third quarter, fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to put up points. Mm-hmm. So then mixing like, who else is getting carries in Cincinnati? P. Ryan? No.
Not the backup.
Yeah, and then you always got to have a wide receiver that Tom Brady throws to. You good. So
all right. So we forgot one game here. It's time to talk about this one. This one's heavy here. Where is this game even at? Let's see where this game's even at. Oh, it's in MetLife. Might fuck around, pull up to this one. What are we doing, Dean? What are we doing? What's Saquon playing? Saquon playing left guard, left tackle.
Who y'all playing this week?
The New York Giants going against the Baltimore Ravens. And that is a good question. And my question becomes to you is, how's that third string left tackle? Oh, I forgot you did get Ronnie Stanley back, right?
Yeah, we did.
That's good.
He's nursing him back.
Yeah, nursing him back, right? You got a real tough Baltimore team, very tough. But that Baltimore defense is fucking suspect. There is nothing to fucking respect about these motherfuckers. They may play. Listen, that whole Baltimore
nothing to respect. Nothing to respect.
The Baltimore identity is no longer there. I got nothing to fucking respect of it. Guess what?
We just saw him. We just saw him Monday night. You know,
you're fucking.
Now you're gonna blow the Vivius. Okay. Go ahead.
Your fucking leader happens to be on our fucking side and happens to have been in your fucking meeting rooms. Know how you motherfuckers move. Probably know your fucking calls. Probably has some kind of semblance of understanding what gives Lamar Jackson a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that we will be able to have some kind of game approach. Now, is Lamar Jackson gonna go? Of fucking course he's gonna go. We ain't gonna fucking worry. It is what it is.
We'll let you know.
But guess what? We're gonna have some checks and balances put in place. We're gonna do the goddamn thing, huh?
Danny
who? You talking about Danny Jones? We can't let Danny get into a shot.
Nigga don't even know who's quarterback name.
Don't let him get into a shootout.
Listen. We can't let Danny get into a goddamn shootout with motherfucking Lamar. We're not gonna allow that to happen. What I'm saying is that I believe that a Wink Martindale led defense who has been in that building with Lamar will know what should give him an issue. I gotta go roll out with the motherfucking Giants on this one.
I expect nothing less. I want to let you know that's not going to happen, though. It's not going to happen.
I see what's going on here. Okay.
I think that it's first of all, you don't even know. First of all, that Wayne did that shit. That's great. As that was all last year. This is a different Lamar. This shit. This Lamar's different. Okay, you know what I mean. And what I will say to that is, we gonna fucking just lull y'all to sleep with this run with this triple option. We gonna literally lull y'all to sleep. Y'all ain't gonna know what's gonna happen. You gonna think you're doing this. You gonna think you're doing this, and Lamar's going up the field 80 yards. That's what's gonna happen. I'm bringing to you just calm, cool, collected because I'm just letting you know.
Don't let him hit you in the mouth early.
It's gonna happen.
That's what you don't want.
And I ain't gonna talk about because the skills. My skills are suspect. Both our skills are really kind of suspect. Besides Saquon on y'all part. You know what I mean? So it's like who's really gonna show up? That's what really makes the game. Whoever skills play better shows up.
The reason why, and sorry, dog, Dean, but the reason why I'm taking the Ravens is
I respect it.
It's because of the wide receiver play.
Right.
That's the only reason why. Like, I'm not worried about Saquon. I'm not worried about. It's just like, nigga, that secondary. You got the scrum motherfuckers like y'all got in y'all core, y'all wide receiver core. I just think.
Well, guess what? You may have Jim Harbaugh. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl, but lately he's been looking real motherfucking suspect with the motherfuckers he has allowed to be up under him. So I'm going to go with the motherfucking Brian Daboll, Wink Martindale, Saquon, motherfucking Barkley, Dexter Lawrence, Daniel Jones. We going Andrew Thomas. We going to get this thing done. And then when we finish dusting off the fucking Ravens.
Dusting off the
Ravens.
I was being cool now.
You niggas who play the defense no one knew about. You won't play your fucking quarterback. The football guys are not on your fucking side. Let me tell you something right now. You're going to step in the motherfucking MetLife Stadium and we're going to take our motherfucking boot. Like The Rock would say, shine that son bitch up real nice. Turn it sideways and fuck you motherfuckers up. Fuck you son bitch. Let's fucking go.
Let me tell you something right now. First of all, then now you want me getting this shit back talking. You know what I mean? So first of all, who is your linebackers? You have no one that's gonna guard Mark Andrews. That's one. That's just straight one. One. All right.
Two is water. Who cares? Next.
All right. Cool. So he gonna eat. That's what you're saying. He gonna have a Travis Kelce. He gonna have a Travis Kelce night. That's what you're saying.
Get going, man. All I hear is listen here, Mean Gene. Let me tell you something, brother. What are you gonna do?
Realistically, though, all
the Brian Daboll.
And not for nothing, Saquon can't play all 11 positions. Like you understand that, right?
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can.
What are we doing?
You haven't seen it?
He is the second coming to Slash for sure.
Yo, but all jokes aside, though, Saquon went out. Daniel did what he had to do. This is going to be a really good game. I'm with the Giants. I honestly can say, why can't I expect the Giants to win? Maybe fuck it, why not? So Giants should be fucking winning this fucking game. But super happy if they don't. Even if we somehow fucking lose, keep it tight.
Even if it gets close, I'm confident in him because
Lamar Jackson is a guy.
Justin Tucker's a guy. I know. You can make that face all you want. I know. This nigga will kick from 58 and make it.
He's gonna end up the GOAT.
He is the GOAT. Bitch said big.
I'm sorry. How many
got me?
How many game winning Super Bowl kicks does he have?
Doesn't matter.
Exactly. So until that point happens, put some respect on motherfucking Adam Vinatieri's name. Don't you ever disrespect Adam Vinatieri like that.
I said he is a GOAT. I didn't say the GOAT.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. Come on now. There's other niggas.
Adam.
Yeah. Adam. I didn't know, but Vinatieri is the guy though. If you think of a guy,
the guy.
Yeah. It's yeah.
The fucking Tucker's becoming 1B. Shit.
Fuck Adam Vinaigrette.
Yeah, no, he's not a fan. I'm not a fan either.
Shit, I respect it.
Them 2010 days.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the days when you used to be a real nigga?
I'm sorry.
before you became fair weather.
Listen, you could take the dog out of the jungle. It's still a dog, right?
Nah, I don't think so. Was he ever a dog?
Nigga put it.
Or was he a poser?
Nigga put a team
Was
around
he-
you. Nigga put a machine
E,
around you.
brother E.
If
Jones.
it ain't in you, it ain't
How
in
long
you.
you been? How long you been a Jets fans for? Have you ever left the Jets at all once you became a fan?
Absolutely.
Through thick and thin, basically,
More power to him.
ups and downs, right?
Yeah, Dennis Byrd, Boomer Esiason, Keyshawn Johnson, all. That's where I was at, buddy.
That's what you was at. I respect that. I respect that. You know what?
It's okay.
That's a
Nigga,
that's a real motherfucker right there.
I moved. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, nigga, I can't move out the hood.
Nah, not like that, dog.
That's crazy.
Not like that, dog.
Can't move out the hood and get a better team. That's crazy.
Nah. Well, listen, you're gonna have a better team for 2 more years because guess what? Lamar's gonna be the fuck out of there. They're not
No,
gonna pay him.
okay, so I did. So college basketball wise, I was a big Jordan.
No, brother E. Jones, you good. Brother E. Jones, you good.
Don't save him.
Brother E.
I
Jones, you don't lose the brand.
I want to have him. Look,
I respect it.
Don't save him.
You stand up.
I'm part of the Duke conglomerate now. I've been a part of the Duke conglomerate for a couple of years.
Oh, Big Blue. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I met one of the coaches from Georgetown, man. So I may go back, but this is, I don't. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Hey, listen,
Sometimes-
Jones.
Sometimes you just gotta go, dog.
No, Jones.
Nigga, that Georgetown shit was sad, man.
That Hoya shit is done with. That Hoya shit is done.
Oh, I got a battery.
AI ain't there no more. John Thompson, that shit is done.
Can we talk about how smart AI is?
I went to Duke. Duke treat me nice, man. I know
Duke treat you real
I know
nice.
Sky.
Yeah.
Players, I can walk through the damn campus. I know
Yeah.
Coach K. Like, no.
Yeah.
Why go back?
So, but listen, that's different. Lowe's, you ever meet Harbaugh?
No, but E. Jones had an experience at Duke, and that's what I had at the bank. An experience,
At the bank.
something different than
What happened at the
life,
bank,
man.
dog? What happened at the bank?
You know what I'm saying? It was different. It's a different experience. Oh, that crap cakes, niggas playing the drums and shit.
Wait, when did you jump ship?
All right, so here's the thing.
Yeah, this is recent, my guy.
No, it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. But
And what year was that for Lamar?
what year 2?
Interesting. Okay, let's go.
All right, you know. What
So
I mean?
I wonder when Lamar ends up at the Giants because we're gonna pay him. I wonder.
Why are
if he's
you?
gonna become a
Why you
Giants
keep
fan.
saying that shit? Never in my life.
Dog, he ain't
He's not going anywhere. They're gonna pay him at the end of his. What he's doing? You see what he's doing? You see what he's doing?
Why
Every
haven't
week
they
anyway.
already? They're not gonna pay him because Junior Ray say he's not gonna give him that contract.
Bro? You got your moms talking it during season. Like it's all sticky situation, my man. I'm not gonna interview.
I'm sorry. We don't understand that. Maybe his mother. Why can't his mother negotiate for him?
I'm not saying she can't. I'm just saying it's the middle of the season. I'm talking to your mom. Like it's a lot going on. Like his price is going up every single game.
If it
You know what I'm saying?
don't get done immediately after the season, like if they let the shit boil over into like training camp and all that shit like that, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Which they will.
Especially if they franchise tag him.
But here's the thing. I think you could tag him twice before he's actually free to
He's
go.
going to get paid regardless.
Yeah.
Because
If
that
they
tag
franchise
is
tag-
serious.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's gonna. I think they said it's gonna be like 100 and something million for like the 1 year. It's gonna be something stupid, like you said. It's gonna be stupid. Like you might as well just pay him.
Right.
Right. Because you're going to, dog, he's probably going to have about a good 200 mil before he actually gets a contract.
That's what I'm saying. Because they have the ability to franchise tag him twice. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought it was only 1 year.
Yeah, he
No,
could-
yeah, no, twice.
Because Kirk got franchise tagged twice, I think. Kirk Cousins, Redskins. And then he got all that bread for the Vikings.
Which I feel as if the Kirk Cousins deal kind of led the way for Watson because remember Kirk is completely all his money guaranteed.
Right.
I need
Oh,
all
it
my
is.
I need all my cheddar,
Which
You
is
like that?
all of it. You know what I'm saying? But now, but all I'm saying is the fact that it doesn't bode well. And I understand we talked about it before, but it doesn't bode well for the Ravens in your conference, in your fucking division. The division. You see them twice a year. And he was getting happy endings unwillingly, and you're gonna give and reward him with $230-something million. Lamar Jackson's done everything you needed to. Oh, I forgot. He hasn't played football in 2 years. Lamar Jackson fucking listen. He was the NFL fucking MVP, played above fucking level. Last year, everybody got hurt. He was playing by himself effectively.
And he even got hurt.
And still was balling. Come on,
He's
son.
still playing by himself. You see the damn pieces he got? He only got Mark Andrews.
Right. Right.
You got to pay this man. And then if they don't
I
pay
never
this
seen
man,
and I never seen a team. They literally
and he's the perfect citizen, and he's the perfect person too. Can we not like let's not forget that also Lamar Jackson does everything fucking right.
Yeah,
there's nothing that Lamar Jackson does wrong.
He don't be on no nut shit outside of the field. Like
if he is, he keeps it in the house. Good for him.
Right.
Don't care.
Right.
Like everyone else. Like he's like this is a guy, and does he need to be an asshole? Does Lamar Jackson need to start fucking like not showing up to OTAs, not giving a fuck about his teammates? Will that get him the respect? Like, is that the reason he has no leverage? Is because they're like, oh, he's too good of a guy. He's not gonna fuck us over. Does he have to become a scumbag a little bit?
I don't know, because the value is so there. Like I feel the value speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? So like he already has the leverage.
You won't pay me. So how does it speak for itself?
I mean, talking about the value. I'm not saying like the contract is different than you know what I mean, but the value is there.
But you're not paying me. You know you should be paying me.
Well, listen, the deal is logistics. That's logistics. That's not it's not
logistics.
It is.
He's the highest paid quarterback. I should be the highest paid quarterback. You don't fuck with me if you're not gonna pay me as such.
I mean, when you break it down like that, I have there's no objections to that. Of course, I'm with you on that thinking. But like I said, we don't know. We're not in the negotiation table ourselves.
Your team is gonna be trash in 2 years, and then you'll be
saying?
looking to go back to the Jets, and then brother E. Jones is gonna tell you to fuck over here.
Why would he even say that? Why would you even say that, Dean? That's not going to happen. Just for that, you're booted. It's around the horn. it's just like that. We out there. We out there, man. It's Humpday highlights. My man Dean. My man E. Jones. It was good, man. We appreciate y'all stopping by, man. So that being said, man, go Ravens.